Come on, you know what I want. Yo, shout out to the Most High. That's always a high season movie in our lower state. I'm L-Deez, also known Party Boy Lawrence, the motherfucking one. You tuning in to another episode of I Need to Know with my special guest, the motherfucking Hoodstarz. What's happening?
Man, what's happening?
What's good? You feel me? Hey, yeah, y'all can hear me clear.
I'm just trying to respect this social distance right now, and you know what I mean. So
Scoop been having a strong cough, so I've been, you know what I mean.
I ain't got a corona cough. I got a chronic cough.
Okay.
Straight up.
Like that. What's happening?
So speaking of the social distancing and shit like that, I know this California motherfucker smoke tons of weed and shit like that. Are y'all skeptical on who y'all hit the weed after and shit like that?
I don't smoke with nobody.
I don't smoke. I don't pretty much. I've been doing this social distancing thing for a long time, so I pretty much smoke alone. You hear me?
Hey, when that motherfucker said I got 5 on it, he just might put 2 hands up.
You gonna have to.
You gonna have to.
For sure, man.
We just in the car 4 deep, and everybody had their own blunt.
I know that's right.
Like, you know what I mean? Really before this whole corona shit, we can't cuss, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. Before this whole corona bullshit, right? This whole propaganda shit, right? I got a problem. I'm gonna ask y'all, everybody in here, a question, right? If I'm in here, what's your favorite bowl of cereal?
Captain Crunch.
If I'm in here eating a big ass bowl of Captain Crunch with a big ass spoon, I hand you my bowl of Captain Crunch. Is you gonna eat that shit?
Absolutely not.
So why the fuck would you sit up here and smoke on the end of a blunt when niggas just got spit and all? Every time I get a blunt, I gotta put the motherfucking fire to the end of it because nigga done put all kind of saliva on it. I ain't trying to kiss no man. So way before this corona shit, and I learned that shit on my mama. I learned this shit from Yuck Mouth. Remember? We was fucking with Yuck Mouth. We was in LA, this probably like 15 years ago. We go in the studio. It was our first time in there. Like, we fans of this nigga, and we in there about to do a song with him. And so we pumped like, Yuck over there breaking down some weed. He light that motherfucker up. He passed it. Then he took the other one. He said, that's for y'all. This one's for me. So he made sure he hit that motherfucker before he passed it. You feel me? But in other words, like, nigga, I'm not kissing, I'm not sucking on nobody else's blunt. And I felt that. Yeah. I done run with it then, but I run with that motherfucker now. You understand me? I smoke my own weed. And if you ain't got no weed, I give you some weed to smoke on.
Okay.
I be like, here go you some bud, here go you a blunt. You gonna roll that shit up yourself. But you ain't smoking on my blunt. It's as simple as that.
Just like that.
And just like exactly like that.
For sure. So for those that don't know, man, introduce yourself, your solo names.
I'm the Black Ugly Boy Scoop.
Okay.
I'm that one-eyed nigga Band-Aid.
Okay.
And we are together the Hoodstarz. You feel me?
The hood motherfucking stars, man. What's happening, man?
What is it?
So, how did y'all come up with your name?
Stars from the hood. We was always just, I've been doing this. I couldn't kick him out of my house just to save my life. I'm talking about when we was like 3. Like, so me and this nigga been on each other since forever. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. So it was like we from the same part of the city. So we grew up grinding together, doing hella shit together. And so we was always just known in the hood.
Okay.
You feel me? And we was Hoodstarz, you know what I mean?
In the beginning of our career or whatever the case may be, we had I was doing my solo shit. Band-Aid was coming home from a bid, and we had did a song together. You dig what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And one day they used to have this shit in San Ho called the Hip Hop on the Green, and we always been rocking together. Like, though, you feel me? Like, as far as raps and shit, like he was in a group called Never Legal. I used to rock with Totally Insane and shit.
Okay.
I used to do my solo shit. Scoop was just always a better rapper than me.
But
so he always real talk. But so he always had like avenues when I didn't. You feel me?
And this nigga come home from jail, and we did the Hip Hop on the Green. We had recorded a song, and I don't remember. I just remember either he had did his verse or didn't do it, or I had did a verse and he didn't do it. Either one of us didn't do a verse on the song. So one of us just freestyled the shit out the song. I just don't remember which one it was, but the song was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
And the response that we got from that song, from just me and this nigga on there performing, and the energy that we had together, You feel me? Like we've been like you said, we've been rapping and shit and doing this shit like from talent shows, like before anybody even seen us on a picture together or any of that shit. We've been 8th grade, you feel me, rapping at talent shows when our group was shit. It was like 100 of us when we was at Menlo Oaks in the same group. But we just been doing that shit and just like I said, when he came on from prison, we did that song, did a song and we performed that shit at Hip Hop on the Green. And we've been on ever since. It's been like, fuck it, we finna rock this shit.
So at first y'all was like an unofficial group, just like 2 motherfucking partners, and then y'all just show up to the studio.
Nah, we basically had a we still had a label.
We was like a Wu-Tang clan.
We was like a Wu-Tang
clan. Oh, y'all had
clan.
a clique.
Yeah, we had a clique.
The PIC was
like
called
a label,
Partners in
Crime, but we still was lawless though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we had a big ass crew. You feel me? Band-Aid was in a group. It was 4 of them called Never Legal. I was all over that shit, rapping all over that shit. We grew up under Totally Insane.
Okay.
Totally Insane came out when the RBLs and the Andre Nicotinas and as kids. We was in the studio with these cats.
Yeah.
All in San Francisco with TC, and because we just following the niggas that's from our side of the hood that's on.
Yeah.
Which is Totally Insane. We from a 2.5 square mile city called East Palo Alto, and when we young, and you know, the era that we grew up in, and when you in your city and in your environment, you see no reason to leave. Everything that we needed is right there within that 2.5 square miles. So I didn't see no need. And we was really stuck on this hood shit. So it's like, fuck everybody else. We right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the big homies was reaching out and going to the city, you know what I'm saying, and doing this shit. And this one niggas was selling actual tapes.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like they was selling actual tapes. You dig what I'm saying? With In a Minute records and shit and City Hall and shit.
In a Minute, I remember that shit.
You dig what I'm saying? Like we really getting real checks. You dig what I'm saying? From physical sales of tapes.
Yeah.
You dig? So we was running around and watching them do the shit. You dig what I'm saying? But one thing about it, and fortunately, this nigga's ego.
Yeah.
You feel me? He got a fucking I ain't finna lose.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? And then he got this thing to where if you doing some shit, it's like, well shit, nigga, if this nigga shit, we got nigga, we holding too.
Like
so if this nigga was able to buy this and fuck having this nigga do it, where you go get that shit pressed up at, bruh? Where you said you went to go get that artwork at? Where they did y'all cover at? How much they charged your homeboy to pay for that for y'all? Where that's at?
Cause we was
it's on Doolittle. It's on Doolittle off Marina. Funky Fat.
Yeah.
That's where we gotta go. You did what I'm saying, but it wasn't no. Can you do this for me? Nah, this nigga used to have this attitude like nigga, shit, nigga.
And we was young.
We was young, and
motherfuckers was respecting it because we was young with a whole bunch of young Rottweilers behind us. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what made motherfuckers respect it because they looking like them. These young niggas, they just pulled up in a van with 15 TVs in it and 12 fucking 12s in this motherfucker.
Knocking out of
Where's
control.
the manager?
Yeah.
Where's the record label?
But hold on though. when we pull up though, if it's a crowd, nigga, we yanking over, getting on top of the motherfucker.
On top.
He told you we got 20 speakers and TVs in this motherfucker.
TVs
so
in
we
every
open
door.
up all doors, nigga. Live concert, wherever we pulling up at, get on top of this bitch rocking.
We pulling up to radio stations. We pulling up to everything, and then like you want to deny us. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? But then
you couldn't deny that.
You looking at these young niggas like, bro, these niggas is up here with their own. They got their own money. They doing their own shit. They going from city to city to city to city to city when the ambassador was cracking when he 40 had to, and shout out to because
in San Jose,
yes, sir.
In San Jose, because that really he trust him and Manessa.
Okay.
They really trusted us. You did what I'm saying? Because we from East Palo Alto, which is a few exits from San Jose.
That's right.
So they was like, shit, they took a chance on us one time and seen us burn that motherfucker down.
Say it again.
Burn that motherfucker down. So look what we used to do though. And this is what kind of like started the momentum for us. You did what I'm saying? Cameo was the DJs, Cameo was the promoters and the ambassador. You dig what I'm saying? E40 is the nigga. You dig what I'm saying? So when we go to the ambassador, like I said, my city is only 2.5 square miles and it's divided in 4, and we only get along with a half of it.
Okay.
You dig what? So it's no way for me to sold my whole city. Even if I did, it wouldn't matter. It's only 2.5 square miles, and I love my city. You dig what I'm saying? But it's not enough. But what they did was they know business. So, like I said, this nigga is hella like, nigga, fuck that, nigga. If nigga we going. You did? So we did that shit, man. We turned that shit out. So now they see that we can do it. I think it was Fridays that they did Celebrity Fridays or Saturday. Bruh, if they had a act already booked, if they cancel, they could call us on Wednesday. And on Friday,
that motherfucker was
they gotta turn around 400 motherfuckers because they can't get in this door, bro. So and that's what made them respect it. You know what I'm saying? And respect it. You dig what I'm saying? They was like, oh shit, where the fuck is the label? Where's the man? Where's the and
it's only us showing up. We was doing this. Everybody got to remember, like hyphy, right? The whole Bay wasn't behind the whole hyphy movement, right? Me and Scoop never considered ourselves as hyphy rappers, but we was hyphy individuals. You feel what I'm saying? Like we put on the show, and that's what we gonna do. So we came in the era when the Bay was like dominantly known for being mob. You feel me? Because that's what every area in the Bay Area niggas mob. You feel me? So the whole hyphy area or that time, if you want to call it that time in music, like our energy put us in a hyphy category. You get what I'm saying? Because how we would pull up on spots and not be afraid. We was hood niggas that wasn't afraid to shake our dreads and move around and rock like real rock stars. And it was, everybody's scared of shit that they don't know, they don't recognize. You think it's weird. You ain't really with it. And then when everybody become with it, like the rest of the world did, motherfuckers started surfing, started waving. Motherfuckers was doing the cat daddy.
Sort of how that skinny jean movement kind of moved in. You dig what I'm saying? Remember, everybody was talking shit about that. I was.
We had a song called
Saggy Jean Era. But that shit moved in, and if you got some baggy ass jeans on right now, then you look like a fucking clown.
Like you might as well get a red nose and a wig.
You feel me?
A what?
A red nose and a wig, nigga.
Yeah, because if you got on some baggy ass jeans and a 4X t-shirt right now in 2020,
and some big ass glasses,
you look like a fucking clown.
Period. So at the time that the hyphy shit came around, it was like niggas was with it in the Bay, but at the same time, niggas was all mobbed out. Then the rest of the world, they caught on to it. They didn't call it hyphy, they called it their own shit, for wherever they was from. And then everybody else jumped on their dick. You get what I'm saying? But that shit come from the Bay. That you can't find right now a motherfucker in no video without a dance move, bruh. Straight up. It ain't a top new artist that don't got some type of dance move, whether it's Blueface with the, you feel me, Blueface baby, you feel me, Sada baby, you know what I'm talking about, Pop Smoke. I'm just saying, you can't find an artist today, a real talk, that to this day, bruh, and these is all certified gangsters. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. So it's like, that was a movement that the Bay really wasn't ready for, that we wasn't scared to do, because it was like, we having fun doing this shit, and we still with that other shit, and we putting up our own money. So fuck if you don't like it, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sure. We ain't looking for the label to give us no money if they don't like this song that we put out. Because the truth be told, I didn't like Grown Man. You feel me? When we made Grown Man on my birthday. This nigga liked it. He didn't bully me. If it wasn't for his bulliness, then it wouldn't have made the album. Because I was
How'd that go?
It was on my birthday, right? And because of that fucking song, and I love the song because it made us who he is, so I'm not talking down on it, but I'm just saying at the time, right? Because like I said, I was one of them same people that I'm talking about, right? I'm like, nigga, we like, well, listen to this shit. I'm like, this ain't us. Like, but we made the song on my birthday. We was in the studio drunk as fuck, you feel me, sipping, drinking. And Trax a Million, we went in there to go do a whole nother song. And Trax was like, man, for y'all fucking with me, I'm gonna give y'all this beat. He gave us the Grown Man beat. He was like, I've been sitting on this motherfucker for 4 years. You feel me? He turned it on. And me and Scoop, how me and him work in the studio is, if I'm feeling something and he not, then he'll tell me, make me feel it. Like, in other words, nigga, do something to this motherfucker to make me feel it, and vice versa. But that night we was drunk, so everything was feeling good. You know what I'm saying? It's our birthday, everybody having fun. Yeah. So we do this shit, and the next day I'm listening to this shit. I call him, I said, man, this shit corny to the motherfucker. And he got heavily offended. He was like, what?
Nah, because I was feeling the thing.
Hold on, nigga. He got heavily offended to the point, because I said it was corny, right? I'm with this mob ass shit. This is something we have fun, drunk, we was tripping, nigga. Don't even let this come out. And he was like, nigga, if you calling this song corny, you calling me corny, and I ain't a corny nigga. I can rap good, nigga, and I know what good music sound like. This coming from him. And, you know, I call this nigga the king. Like, this nigga dope as shit. So if he telling me this shit, then I'm just like, well, fuck it then. Let's just see if it, you know, let's just see. Because it wasn't going to make the album. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nigga, if it don't make the album, I'll ride around knocking this shit myself. Nigga,
exactly
fuck you.
What I said, too.
Nigga, I'll ride around knocking this shit myself. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, I'm gonna knock this nigga. I ain't a corny nigga. You feel me? And he got offended because I said it was corny. He felt like, nigga, I ain't a corny nigga. You feel me?
You know, the ironic thing about the song, though?
Yeah.
Is when we made the song, what was cracking at that time, Keek had everybody on that white jeans, t-shirt, and Nikes.
Oh, I get it.
So my thing was, bro, everything we do, we try to go another way that everybody else is already going. So I was like, we ain't finna do the t-shirt.
Dress up tonight,
shit.
Nigga. Dress up
me?
tonight.
The grown man shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, we gonna go in a whole nother, you feel me? We gonna go in the opposite direction of the shit, but it still got bottled up in the whole hyphy shit because of how the energy of the music was.
For sure.
Which was okay. I don't denounce the hyphy movement.
At all.
I support, I'm with that shit.
At all.
Well, you know what?
But that's why I said I'm a victim of even the same shit that I was saying. So I understand how people would look at it, but it took him to convince me. You feel what I'm saying? Just like it took the rest of the world to convince the Bay. You feel what I'm saying? But us doing that because we street niggas that wasn't scared to, like I said, to get up there and rock, to dance, to move, right? That allowed a whole lot of more motherfuckers from the Bay behind us
to feel comfortable.
To feel comfortable with they swag. Now you look in the Bay, it ain't just mob music, and we come from that era. You got the I Am Shoes, you got the Pilos, you got all the different styles and genders of music that before probably would have never had no action if it wasn't for that hyphy movement. You get what I'm saying?
For sure.
So, like I say, I'm a victim of the same shit I say. You feel me? But it took him to open up my eyes, just like it took the rest of the world to do it, for the Bay to recognize, like, damn, we were sleeping on something that we really
from the
created.
moment the moment that y'all laid that song, when did y'all really start singing? It pick up traction?
The next day.
On my mama.
So the very next day.
I like
my mama.
So we made these songs.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
And like he said, he didn't like the song, so we had to go to Camille. We had a meeting with the SBC DJs.
Okay.
So we had 5 songs. 4 or 5 songs we had, and we was going to present him these 5 songs and be like, bro, which one of these can we get on the radio? You dig what I'm saying? Because we had the Can't Leave. We started with the Can't Leave Rap Alone with Keek the Sneak. Shout out Keek the Sneak. That was on the radio. So now we trying to keep the momentum going. So we go back to the SBC DJs like, bro, look, we got some more shit. Like he said, the song. We
didn't know how to pick a second song to come behind.
The song that we had paid for when we did Grown Man, that was the song we was banking on. The song that we paid for, that's the one we was banking on. But when we gave Rick Lee this CD and let him listen to this shit before he got through it, and when Grown Man came on, he was like, oh, no, that's it right there.
You said that's it. He said that's it.
Straight like that.
Straight like that. He was like, nah. And then it was on. Later on that day, it was on.
Like, no. Fuck no. Not later on that day. 30 minutes, nigga. We went to San Francisco to meet up with him, and we didn't make it back to Palo Alto, and it was traffic, nigga. And the song was on the 5 o'clock fucking radio drop or whatever.
Fuck yeah.
So I was like...
So we was back in business. Like, shit, we in business with the Grown Man shit. Fuck it.
So it'd be crazy, but you know, you hear them stories all the time. Songs that might have came out 4 years ago and it's just now getting hot, or a song that this artist never liked, and then it took off. Like, that'd be real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it's crazy because a lot of the songs, like we got a lot of high energy songs that we do in concerts, right? But we got a lot of dope ass tracks that ain't high energy that we might not never do in concert, because we know that. Like during these times, you know, it's just like it's like a battle. You know what I mean? Like when you do a show and you got dope ass artists on the lineup, you know, you gotta have that. You gotta turn out. You can't have nobody sitting still, because then you look like the duds of that show. Nobody might not talk about the shit, but that's how everybody thinking. Every fucking performer, rapper, whatever the fuck you call yourself, right?
Because we was doing a lot of shows with like the Federation
niggas who had energy and had that motherfucker turned up.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
That's gonna really rock.
So we would always do the songs that we knew that was gonna have the crowd going crazy. But to me, them wasn't our dopest songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, them wasn't our dopest shit. You know what I'm saying? Them was songs for the clubs or for whatever you may call it that's fitting the album. But our dopest shit be like, excuse me, like that shit that's really from the heart. You know, that shit that really touch you, that shit that touch your soul, that shit that we go through. You know what I mean? And that's why we dropping this new shit. It's called post-traumatic stress disorder. You feel me? It's about a lot of this shit that niggas go through. That, you know what I mean? Don't just think that Army vets or people in the, you know what I mean, Army go through PTSD. It's everybody, whether you on the streets, whether you got a job, regular 9 to 5, whatever the case may be. If it's shit that's in your past, you know, you got females who done been raped. You got, you know what I mean, dudes who done been robbed, you know what I'm saying, or been shot and they shook, or niggas who done shit and feel like, you know, it's just all kind of PTSD. And everybody go through it, but it don't get addressed, especially in the hood. In the hood, go through it the most, because we see the most shit, you know what I mean? You got to remember, you know what I mean, like, man, this nigga been doing this shit, this music shit, this street shit for 20 plus 30, we in the shit, right? So it's like the last one standing always endure the most pain. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Because we seen it all. So that's basically what this whole PTSD shit is about. It's about all the pain we niggas have been through. Because in today's music, it seems like everybody's rich. Everybody got, you know, the shiny rims, the drip. You know, everything's cool. And I just don't see how everything is peachy with everybody. So we ain't scared to show that other side. Just like Scoot said, when everybody doing this, going right, we go left. If y'all going left, we gonna go right. So since everybody talking about all the floss and shit, we not gonna even wear none of the floss and shit. We gonna take it back to that shit when niggas was really going through it, because we was really going through it. A lot of them times when we was on stage with smiles on our face, we was going through. We was losing niggas in the streets. We was losing niggas to the system. You get what I'm saying? We was getting raided and fed, and they was slandering our name and blackballing us and not like hellish shit. Feel what I'm saying? Like, we was going through hellish shit. Motherfuckers think we was just missing just because we was missing. We was getting blackballed like a motherfucker. Like, like real talk. Like, really blackballed. Like,
there was a point where they was telling us we can't, just don't put out no music.
Real talk.
I mean, we put out a album called, was that Controversy? Controversy. Yeah, like we put out the album called Controversy,
and we just took like hella songs,
and it was just fucked up because like this ain't a Hoodstarz album. You dig what I'm saying? But the only way, it's either just all the way get off the radar because of these motherfucking crackers and then came and put a monkey wrench in the shit, or give something. And it was a time to where my nigga had his back against the wall. You dig? And when his back against the wall, they bringing everything from magazine interviews and everything recorded. Bro. So for us to put some music out, it had to be some music without us mentioning
talking
nothing.
About none of this shit that niggas go through. You know what I'm saying?
To that motherfucker. Basically, and what the fucked up part about it is every. You ever get your ass whipped for some shit, bro, by your mama, and then be like, damn, let everybody else get to do this shit, but soon as I damn, you want to whip my ass, this motherfucker and these some bitches pull there's money, fans and shit, goddamn, what the fuck? What the fuck? Everybody got guns. We ain't
never showed a gun in nan video ever, bro. We don't do that.
We ain't never showed guns.
We ain't never showed no guns in videos, bro.
Bro, we did a show.
Never.
We was on Drugs Inc. And didn't show a gun or a fucking
piece of crack or nothing. Matter of fact, we didn't even cover up our face. We getting blue text right now from Drugs Inc. Because most people who go on Drugs Inc., they got their face covered. They don't want their identity known, right?
That wasn't our hype.
That wasn't our hype. We knew from the gate when they got at us, we said, look, bruh, this is a chance to get a fucking blue check, nigga. Some people don't know, hold on. Some people don't know what blue checks is. A blue check is what you get from either BMI or ASCAP.
Straight up.
You feel me?
Get your business straight.
Get your business straight.
If you're doing any kind of music, Bay Area or wherever you at.
Make sure before you submit the videos, make sure you got your codes.
Your music, then I don't know what the fuck you doing. That shit, you trying to be cute for the hood or you have some little bitches and shit, be like, oh, he got a song. Nah, nigga. it's about a bag. But anyway.
back to the story though, right? So when they come at us with it, I'm like, ooh, that motherfucker gonna get like 8 to 10 million views on the first day. And then most people, they don't never, you know what I mean? Because they covering up their face. They talking about selling dope and doing all that old stupid shit. So they don't want to put their real name and who they is and shit. I'm like, nigga, we finna go on this motherfucker, you understand me? Show him some shows. We gonna go get some motherfucking canned goods to the homeless nigga. We gonna show him this dope ass weed, and we gonna talk about a few niggas that's on dope that's around us. You feel me? Like
nothing
nigga,
illegal.
we ain't gonna do nothing illegal.
Period.
You feel me? And blam, you gonna look the motherfucker up right now, nigga. If I'm lying, I'm dying, nigga. We introduced the strand bubblegum to the world through that motherfucker.
But what I was saying though is we never showed a gun, no coke, no none of that.
None of that shit. We ain't never been with that.
Never. But the feds
that weirdo shit. You know what I'm saying?
You dig what I'm saying? These other niggas, everybody else, they I don't understand it. Like everybody else is kingpins than a motherfucker.
Right now, I'm shut down on Instagram Live, and I don't even go on that motherfucker.
Instagram even fucking.
They been, we been having targets.
Nah, the thing is, I don't know. It's like it was we suffered a cold time. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A fucked up time. We didn't see the highs and the lows of this shit. You dig what I'm saying? And being older, getting older, and still being able to enjoy this music and enjoy recording and enjoy performing and shit. Because a lot of if y'all in this shit for a bag, then you gonna be disappointed.
I need to shout it out.
You dig what I'm saying? But we still enjoy it and still got a genuine love for this shit. So that's why we still in this shit. Even after the knockdown, after the black ball and all that old shit, we can still get some show money. We can still sell a few CDs and still get some streams and downloads and shit. You dig what I'm saying? And we can still rap. We can still stand and rap on the side of the best of these niggas too.
Still do a show, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Huh? I mean, it is what it is, man.
What?
We here.
We still doing push-up challenges and push-up challenges and challenges and shit like that there. Man, please.
And quarantining at the same time. You feel me?
And can't nobody outsmoke us still.
Nah,
we the OGs from the Bay. Can't nobody still outsmoke us. We been put up challenges.
It's gonna take some lungs.
You feel me?
Yeah. It's gonna really take some lungs. It's gonna really take some real lungs if you really wanna. It's serious. And I ain't talking about no boy like a lot of you niggas. Sticky Icky.
Oh,
I just had to throw that out there one time. That was a product placement. Excuse me. That was a product. That was a product placement. But anyway, like I was saying though, it can't just be no any old kind of weed because everybody don't smoke the same type of weed. And I'm not mad at the weed you smoke.
Okay.
But me, I'm a person that I don't experiment with new drugs. I don't experiment with pills and syrup and all that old shit. I don't do the new shit. I smoke weed. That shit get me high like it was when I was 13 and I first tried this shit.
Okay.
You hear me? I can try some different strands of weed and shit. Everybody's shit is different. But if you gonna smoke with us, though, be smoking some grade A shit. Yeah. Don't just bring no bullshit and then put it up against some of this real good shit. Yeah. Then talk about let's have a contest. Nah. Let's go. You know, I'm talking about strand for strand.
Because winner take all. You know, whoever quit, the other team take your weed too.
And we gotta have some a few bands on the table too.
5 at least. Yeah. Because you know that good shit gonna cost like 3. So you gotta be enough that we fucked over and then give us some.
Can't come to the table with that.
I mean, all you niggas is rich.
Everybody rich. Yeah, everybody kingpins and shit.
We the broke niggas.
Everybody pimps and shit.
Put a 5 G's in the pound. Yeah, we the broke niggas. Everybody rich, man. You know what I'm saying? Drip, nigga. Yeah.
Everybody throwing up fans. I done seen everybody saying something with these fans.
Like a motherfucker. So when that PTSD dropped, June.
Yeah.
How many cuts you got on that motherfucker?
Shit,
we tried to do 10. I think we got like. I think it's 11 or 12.
We did like 14, but we cut.
We tried to do like 10 or 12. We was trying to call it an EP.
Okay.
And when you try to put too much shit on there, then it gets away from an EP to something else. To an LP. To a mixtape. So we still it's done. We could put some shit out right now, but right now we fucking and fiddling and fouling with it and putting a little fine tweaks. We releasing a few videos. We just dropped a video on our YouTube with Snoop called Smoking.
Cause that's what we do.
Because that's what we do. Y'all can go on YouTube and check the Smoking video. We also just dropped a video called Staying Up Late. The smoking one, it was more for a 420 thing. You dig what I'm saying? But the
Stand Up Late
was a PTSD and shit, and you get a feel of the
what's
shit.
What's the other video that's out that's on PTSD?
Oh, we got another video out called Homicide. You feel me? Y'all check us out on YouTube. We've been doing this shit for a minute. We got some videos on that motherfucker.
Man, y'all, even though that it's two of y'all kind of like one nigga split in two. Do y'all motherfuckers do movies and shit?
We have.
Hey, let me tell you about this fucking movie, man. Like,
okay, let's do it.
So we did a movie. What was the name of that movie?
We did 2 movies actually.
The first one was called was some shit. It was a comedy.
Yeah.
But the second one though, there was the Yada Da.
That was the one we were shooting shit up.
No. The second one was the one we were shooting shit up.
Yeah, that was with.
Well, we did
with Sebo.
We did a movie with Sebo and Brian Hooks.
Brian Hooks, yeah.
And it was a dope ass movie. Like
some bitches
we wasn't putting the movie out. We were just in the movie, and we got some nice roles.
Really co-stars.
They never put the movie out. I seen it.
Swear to God, I had a fighting scene with Sebo.
It was sick though.
My mama.
Y'all know Brian Hooks from 3 Strikes, right?
Brian.
Y'all heard of the movie 3 Strikes with the black dude Brian Hooks?
Y'all go look up Brian Hooks.
He on caught up with 40 and all that old shit. But yeah, we did the whole fucking movie in SAC.
We stayed. They paid for us.
Paid for us to stay out, man. That shit was
SAC. Like all this shit.
The movie came out clean as fuck.
They was trying to shop it first, I guess, in the screens in a red box, and I don't know whoever was putting up the money.
It was Mike Mosley movie. That's who movie it was. Mike Mosley.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all know who Mike Mosley. If y'all follow E40, yeah.
Right, Beatmaker.
I mean, me and you know who Mike Mosley is, but you know the
y'all some old niggas.
The younger, we older niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But the
I like that.
But the younger generation might not know who Mike Mosley is. If you haven't been following, you know what I mean? Like that Mike Mosley is a legend in the Bay Area. Like, you know what I'm talking about? As far as music and getting E40 up in the clique where they need to be, you dig what I'm saying? As far as musically and shit. But it was his movie, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? But it was fun though, and it was cool. Check out our videos, man. We do a little acting in our videos and shit too, man. This nigga directing and come up with most of the treatments and shit for our videos and shit. We like to, cause like I said, remember I told you in the beginning, soon as a motherfucker say they can do something,
he gonna do it.
Bruh be like, shit, nigga, if that nigga good, nigga, how much he paid for the camera? How much the camera cost?
Yeah.
Shit, nigga, if we could. That's his attitude, though.
I know it's crazy because I know EPA, that's where y'all from. EPA. What's the difference between EPA and Palo Alto?
It's 2 different counties.
Whoa.
2 different counties?
Whoa.
It's 2 different counties, bro.
Whoa.
Night and day is the difference.
Whoa.
Night and day.
Palo Alto?
Yeah.
Stanford,
okay. Period. Ivy League.
EPA,
East Palo Alto?
Onetta Harris.
Onetta Harris.
That's like,
bro,
Oakland, Richmond.
Is that it?
That's it.
You feel me? It's Oakland, Richmond. It's
Alameda and Alameda County.
Right.
Some shit like that.
You know what's fucked up is, so after 9 o'clock, niggas don't go to Palo Alto.
At all.
Okay.
So if you go to jail in Palo Alto, you going to jail in San Jose.
Okay.
The county jail is in San Jose.
If you get arrested in East Palo Alto.
If you're in East Palo Alto, you go to
San
jail
Mateo.
in Redwood City.
San Mateo County.
San Mateo County.
Redwood
You know what I'm
City.
saying? But the county is in Redwood City. It's 2 different counties. The thing about it is millionaires in Palo Alto. That's all millionaire shit. That's all, Stanford then fucked around. Stanford is its own city right now.
Yeah.
They got their own area, not area code, zip code and shit.
Okay.
Like, it's different. Like, it's levels, and it's levels to that rich shit. You go Palo Alto, Stanford, Atherton.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying?
Actually, Atherton is before Stanford, bro.
Is it?
Yeah. You gotta go through Atherton to get to Stanford. No.
If you come from Menlo Park, but Menlo Park got a that type of area too. But Atherton and Los Altos and all, where Jerry Rice and all them, Larry Ellison and all them motherfuckers live at.
My niggas used to sell Joe
live on my side.
Yeah, my niggas used to sell Joe Montana dope.
Pookie them, right.
Joe Montana used to slide through and buy crack on the block.
Who?
Joe Montana.
Okay.
Damn.
The years he was winning them Super Bowls and shit. I was a young nigga. He didn't buy it from me. Yeah, I ain't gonna make it.
Don't do Joe like that.
Shit.
Don't do Joe like that.
Smoking Joe?
Don't
Smoking Joe?
Don't do Joe like
They
that.
called him Smoking Joe for a reason, nigga.
Hey, but the thing about it is, what's fucked up though is, like y'all said, you got this white neighborhood, and all you got to do is cross this 101 freeway, and you in the hood. Well, this hood is where everybody was selling dope and shit.
Yeah.
So where all the good money come from?
Yeah.
You dig? You got you a cool white boy that got some nigga friends.
That's right.
That then went to MA or Carmine or something with some niggas and know these niggas, and he got a pass. So he can get some money and come over here and score the best weed and shit. You dig what I'm saying? And take it back to Stanford. Oh, we done went to some Stanford. We go to Stanford parties. Used to go to Stanford parties and shit like that. And
BSUs, Black Stanford.
BSUs and shit like that.
Have you ever performed at a Stanford party?
You know what? We ain't performed at Stanford.
No. Yeah, we did. Did we?
No.
They denied us?
No, we ain't never performed at Stanford. We didn't perform at every college in California. Claremont,
San Diego
State, San Luis Obispo, Santa Barbara.
We even performed for the Olympics.
Bruh, we didn't.
What was it, 2004 Olympics?
What you call that shit? St. Mary's. Bro, like Catholic schools and shit. But they ain't never been invited to Stanford. They have something called a Black Fest every year.
At Stanford?
At Stanford.
Okay.
Something called a Black Fest every year. I don't know an East Palo Alto artist that ever performed at the Black Fest. Period.
Church.
And then East Palo Alto, I mean, it was a few problems at the Juneteenth.
Of course.
So we've been banned.
What better way to celebrate niggas' freedom than with a fight?
There was a few problems at the East Palo Alto Juneteenth, so we were banned.
Every Juneteenth everywhere, somebody's going home with a couple of lumps.
But we didn't call a few Juneteenths though. Don't get us twisted. We ain't no troublemakers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to popular belief. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying? But shit.
We had more fights with security guards
than anybody else.
Talk about one of y'all craziest nights at the club. Like,
man, you want me to take one? I remember one. Cause this one, I didn't throw one punch. Okay. You know how most niggas always be talking about, nigga, I was in there. Nigga, I sat back and watched this time.
Okay.
Oh, my mama.
Just to see who gonna rock.
Right? And San Jose, I think it was Tombs. It might have been, well, whatever it was on the corner. Anyway, in San Jose, right? I'm talking about I get so many in that motherfucker with security, right?
It was next to Tombs.
Yeah.
Whatever that was.
But they had, niggas was in there playing pool and shit, right? Man, security did some foul to one of my niggas.
Brother.
Was it my brother?
No.
If it was my brother, I would've did it.
No, your brother did
that one.
They did it to my nigga Manny.
Yeah, because I watched.
And your brother kicked it off.
No. What's his name kicked it off? Big Papa, nigga. When Big Papa took the security guard and threw his ass, nigga, across the fucking bar, back, it looked like a movie, bro. Back at the mirror.
It was.
Niggas started throwing the balls at the security from the pool table.
Oh yeah, and pepper spray don't work on this nigga. Oh no, it don't work. The pepper spray and shit do not work on this nigga. I done seen him pepper sprayed on 2 different occasions that it didn't work. And I damn near died.
I'm gonna say this too. Another occasion I seen, one of my homies, right? Niggas don't really bang in the Bay, but I got a homie that's from East Palo Alto that's originally from Inglewood, so he's a blood, right? This, I ain't gonna say what artist it was, but his security guard, right? Big ass security guard. I'm talking about like this hug, nigga. I'm talking about 6'7", 6'8".
Definitely can't touch his size, because his arms are just...
Can't even wipe his ass, bro. He that big, right?
Oh no.
We was in the what club?
That was the Ambassador, bro.
That was Ambassador,
the front of it.
My skinny ass blood cousin, like he's skinny as fuck. I swear to God, bro. Hit that nigga so hard, so fast, bro. That nigga went right up under the sleep under the pool table.
Nah, but this nigga is known for knowing where that button is, though. The nigga knows where the button is.
So you know pressure points.
No, but the security guard, I weighed him by like 150, 200, bro.
Straight up.
On my mama, nigga.
Straight up.
The security guard like 3-something, nigga. Hug though, not fat. 6'7", nigga. I ain't gonna say the rapper name, who it is.
The nigga was big as fuck.
But if I would say the niggas know who the security guard is.
Yeah, don't do him like that. But the nigga was big as fuck. Hey, but my nigga, he just.
Was he expecting to punch or was he just coming out?
When you square up
like
with a
this,
nigga,
and you that
if
big,
you and a nigga squared up,
you feel me? They gonna back down.
You gotta turn your phone off, bro. Okay?
It is hard.
Jesus Christ. I mean, God damn it.
How you back,
This
bro?
is the shit.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know, but Ain't no, we don't be looking for no trouble. But when it's in the club, it jump off. But we done seen some wild shit, bro. Like, bro, we done did shows like everywhere, bro. Like, especially with Too Short. Too Short take us on tour, bro. We done been everywhere with that motherfucker.
Man.
Yeah.
Like, we can really be here for hours talking about, like, if there's 50 states in the United States of America, me and this nigga done touched like 32.
Oh, that's cool than a motherfucker.
You know what I mean? At least 32. You feel me? Like, hey, we can continue on, man. Continue on. Like, it's popping right now.
That's crazy.
Fuck you mean, nigga? Fuck you mean? Hey, if you a nigga that's sleeping right now, let me tell you something, man. Sex, money, and drugs selling to deep depression, man. I'm just saying. Look, hey, alcohol up 70%, nigga. Get your cut, man. Alcohol up 70%, nigga. Yeah, I got a delivery service, motherfuckers. For those who don't know, I told you we ain't never been broke, nigga. Shit's still popping, shit's lit. What a motherfucking stick eating tray at? Give me that bitch. Give me the tray.
Nah, they told us we can't smoke in here.
We not gonna smoke. I'm gonna show them the tray.
Oh, okay. We'll just show them the tray.
That's hella funny, man.
I wasn't gonna smoke. I ain't gonna disrespect it. They gave us gumbo and shit.
They did. Hey.
I'm drinking yak, nigga, out the bottle.
It was.
Can I get the other side of that yak?
It was boiling here today. You know what I'm talking about? You know, a nigga usually bring you a tray of fruit or something. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? There wasn't no crackers and cheese up at this motherfucker.
Can I show my tray? It got a little bit of stuff in it, but we ain't lighting up nothing. I just want them to.
Why not?
That's it.
It got a little stuff.
It got my medicine in it.
He said it got a little
stuff in it. You feel me? That's it.
I hate the stuff.
I hate the stuff.
And we not advertising them.
Nah. Where the light at?
You gotta hold it for a second.
It's dead? See, this dead son bitch. Look, he just fucked up take this.
The whole little yada.
Yeah, take
Put
this.
these in there.
You got me looking bad. Phone keep.
They light up and do different little shit, backflips and shit. Yeah.
So, have any majors ever wanted to sign y'all?
We didn't sat down with several majors. Our very first album was we was a distributor by Warner Brothers.
Okay.
Subsidy of Warner Brothers called ADA. But the thing about it is we didn't turn down deals in a lot of different independent companies tried to get us. We turned down deals, even some from the Bay Area, some of the biggest ones from the Bay Area, some major labels. We turned them down because everybody's offering 360.
Okay, explain that.
You dig what I'm saying? They want in.
Everything you
they
do.
want in. A nickel bag gets sold in the park.
I want in.
Yeah.
Like that, like real talk.
Like you do a show.
You do
I'm in.
That iTunes money and shit.
I need in.
You keep getting money off the internet.
You need me to do a verse for you?
I need in.
You need me to do this pop up?
I need in.
Wait, hold on. I gotta do a birthday party for my.
I need in.
Even if
I need in. Damn it.
That's 360.
Damn.
You feel me?
Nah, it's hard though when
that's crazy.
Especially when a label.
That's what the 360 is.
Especially when a lot of labels is offering you money that you've seen or that you got in your pocket. You dig what I'm saying? You can't offer me nothing. You can't impress me if I ain't no broke ass nigga.
Yeah.
If I am a broke nigga and I already seen where this, and I seen with the talents that I got and seen the money coming in, I'm gonna be smart and not split this with you.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? So it's easy to entice a motherfucker when they don't know what they doing or if they in a bad situation. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna tell you the truth. A motherfucker come at me and be like, bruh, especially as a youngster, bro, we was selling rocks. You understand me? I'm talking about running up to cars and selling rocks.
Stupid shit.
So, and I make up a rap like that. So, back then, a label come at me with $1 million. Nigga, you got 14 bricks in that bag right there?
That bag right there?
That bag right there? You got $1 million in that bag right there.
I'm going to take it.
I'm going to sign that deal.
Not even $1 million, my nigga.
Because
you got to remember, like he said, we come from that era where niggas was rushing the cars.
Selling rocks, bro.
So if a nigga had 100,000.
Nigga gonna get that. Run that.
You mean you gonna give me 100,000 just to talk some shit on and you finna give me 100,000 right now and I ain't gotta keep selling dope? That's why all niggas is selling badass contracts.
And that's why everybody signed them 360s. And if you look, a lot of niggas is mad now, cause then after you just signed this deal,
Megan Thee Stallion mad to them motherfuckers.
You done got all this show money.
I'm being Megan Thee Stallion.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? I'm being real.
Now you done got all this show money. Now
it was
when
a hot summer.
Now when them shows and shit slow down.
Hot summer.
Break that down.
I'm just saying. She mad at Q, right? From Q. And I apologize for cutting you off. QVC.
Nah. It's a whole dude. It's another nigga.
Not QVC. My bad.
He another nigga.
Yeah. Because she signed a contract, right, where she came from stripping in a strip club.
Okay.
And he gave her a whole bunch of money, whatever it was. It could have been $20,000, right? That might not even been a whole bunch of money, but if you coming from where you sitting up here doing lap dances for $20, and somebody say I'm finna give you $20,000 right now to come in here and do some raps, and I'm finna be getting your hair done, and I'm finna be taking you to the mall, and I'm gonna make sure that you stay at all the best hotels in the world, woody, this and that, you gonna jump on it. But then once you popping, cause he got all the connections, right? And you popping, you seeing now other motherfuckers is getting your ear. Like, how much you getting? Damn. They whooping you like that over there. If you was over here, you be getting this. You be getting that. So now it's going to her head like I should be getting more. But nah, bitch, you wasn't gonna be getting more if Blood didn't put you in that predicament he put you in. Okay. If he didn't put the money up behind you.
It's like this.
And there's no like, disrespect to women or men. Yeah, I'm just being real. You feel what I'm saying? Cause niggas get done worse than females. Some females gotta do different shit because they're a female to get to the top, right?
That's right.
Real talk, right? But dudes, you gonna get fucked in a whole different way, my nigga. You gonna get fucked for your dollars. You get what I'm saying? Some females can get away if they work and they work, you know what I mean? And they might still get a decent contract where they get their money. But niggas ain't giving up their ass. This probably is a few days giving up ass. But that's a whole nother conversation. You get what I'm saying? Most of these fools is getting they pockets ran through because they come from nothing. When you come from nothing, I was just reading where Boosie Hitman or whatever the case was, he doing time right now and he told on Boosie all that shit, but he got paid $2,800 to do a hit. Right, this Nusi, whatever. I don't know the name, so I don't want to.
Yeah, definitely.
But you get what I'm saying though. $2,800 to knock somebody down, and here it is. A record label might give you $50,000 to come up here and tell you we're gonna put you in this car. A car might be leased to the company, but now you riding in the latest new whip when before you was in this Nissan Altima.
Yeah.
So you seeing shit that you ain't never seen before. Mm-hmm. So you pump, you feeling that. But then it goes to some of them artists' head. Like, bruh, you wouldn't been in that position if that person didn't put you in that position. That person seen something in you and decided to put you out.
Yeah.
And the person, you gotta understand this. Like, if I'm a company and you ain't my child, you dig what I'm saying? So if I decide to invest in you as a company, then I'm gonna give you that initial investment, but I'm not letting you borrow this money.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? I'm investing this money in you. So even after I recoup my money, you can't just kick me to the side now. Now we split whatever you make 50-50.
Period.
You dig what I'm saying? So now you getting $100,000 a show. I need my 50 stacks. Yeah, you up there sweating like a motherfucker, but before it was any opportunity for you to get up there and sweat and shit, before we even knew that you was gonna be able to charge $50,000, I took that initial charge and was like, here, bro, take this here $200,000 and let's make $1 million off of it. When I could have gave this to my kids.
That's right.
And let them fuck that off. Because anytime you put some music behind, some money behind anything musically or anything artistically, there's not a guarantee that you're gonna sell a fucking thing.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's all a risk. This is high risk. This is a high risk investment.
High risk, low reward.
That any fucking any investment banker or anybody that's doing anything that got to do with finance will tell you take your fucking money away from that nigga.
And what a lot of motherfuckers
because that's too high risk on no return.
On no return. And what a lot of motherfuckers don't know is this business is only 10% talent. Yeah. It's 90% business.
Yeah, it ain't got nothing to do with your talent.
It's only 10% talent, bruh. Most of the motherfuckers at the top of the food chain is not talented in that area. It was business sharp.
It's business. That's all it is. And like I said though,
whether you looking at a P Diddy,
we're not looking at a loan. We looking at an investment.
Dr. Dre,
you know what I'm
saying? Neither one of them was making some beats, but they'd find motherfuckers who knew how to make beats, put them up under them, take a little sound, knew that if they did one little thing to that beat, that they can put their name on it and say they produced it. Like I say, man, this business is 10% talent,
and that's why Puffy on every single Biggie Smalls record saying take that, because like I was saying earlier about them blue checks, about that publishing. That's all he had to do to say I wrote some of that song.
Puffy was telling Biggie back then, take that.
That's all he had. That's all you got to do. You get on a song and do anything creatively, you wrote. Period.
So while we on the subject, who do you think the coldest manager is out of these three? Suge Knight, Ike Turner, and Joe Jackson.
None of them.
They all good?
Listen, everybody gonna have their own opinion about.
There's no blueprint.
Okay.
There is no blueprint.
And-
Jay-Z could not put Memphis Bleak on. There is no blueprint.
Period. But what I was gonna say, the reason why I say worse is because for the simple fact that, damn, I lost my train of thought.
But like I said, it ain't no blueprint to this shit. You dig what I'm saying? So I can't follow Mac Dre's road to success and think that that's gonna work for me. I can't follow. Like I said, Memphis Bleak was one of the coldest rappers ever. I don't know if y'all remember Memphis Bleak, but Jay-Z couldn't get that nigga on. You dig? And Jay-Z is the top nigga.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? He couldn't get that nigga on.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Here
go another example. T.I. couldn't get Meek Mill on.
He sure couldn't. T.I. was signed to
Meek Mill was
signed to T.I. first.
Before Rick Ross?
Fuck yeah.
I didn't know that.
We met that nigga in Atlanta in an elevator with a Grand Hustle. He was Grand Hustle. He was Grand Hustle.
Scoop, I'm terrible with names. Scoop know everybody. So as soon as Scoop seen him, he was like, that's Meek Mill.
Yeah, if you go back to his what was that song he had?
And he wasn't even on yet. Like, he wasn't even on.
But his first mixtapes is from Grand Hustle. He left Grand Hustle when T.I. got toe up. That's how you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Recent it was. He left Grand Hustle when T.I. got toe up. But hell yeah, he was Grand Hustle.
Here go a reverse analogy. The Locks was on when they was with Puffy.
Yeah.
The minute they left Puffy, nobody could work the Locks.
Shit like that.
Not even Jada Kiss. And Kiss was one of the rawest.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, and that's why I say it ain't your talent, right?
It's your business.
Jada Kiss was top dog.
A lot of people think hits is made organically. A lot of people got that misconception that a lot of hits is made organically. Most of that shit don't be made organically. Actually. You dig what I'm saying? It be on some shit. Let me produce this beat because my cousin got the hook up over here with what's the name and he can get us on this radio station and this radio. Okay, well shit, let me write the hook. You feel me? Because my people got, you know what I'm saying? It don't be no organic shit. It be a nigga that wrote the hook that got the plug. You feel me? It's the business.
It's business.
In the Bay Area, we foggy to that shit because ain't nobody writing my shit.
That's right.
In the Bay Area. Mm-hmm. We 100% independent. Fuck your label. I can go get $7 a CD and only sell 20,000 CDs and have this meat in my pocket right now.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying? Where you can go sell 100,000 signed to Elektra or somebody and you gonna have about 5 bands in your pocket. You dig what I'm saying? Because you owed all them people, but my check gonna come to me.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the dispersing.
And we getting $7.
$7 a CD. You dig what I'm saying?
It's the business.
But you gonna sell 100,000 over there. I might only sell 20,000 over here, but my pocket's gonna be fatter than yours because you owe.
You only get 3 cents.
You owe Bob and Tyler and them. You dig what I'm saying? Tyler and them want they look.
Bob and Tyler.
Nah, Tyler and them want they look thing.
You owe Bird and Tyler, but you only getting 3 cents. So look, how many CDs did it take you to make that $7 that I made off of one?
Right.
How many CDs did you have to sell at 3 cents? Let's do this math.
Right, but they didn't give you some money. So they give you some upfront money right now.
Right.
So you gonna take care of your bills
on the trip.
So you go home and tell everybody, look, I signed.
You don't recognize it. You don't recognize it until you get on your last 1,000 because you got to keep up that image. Once you start that image, you got to keep that up.
That's right.
And then they gonna send you that bill later on saying, you know that the studio time cost us this amount, the billboards cost us this amount, the dress that we had to get you for the red carpet and the limo that we took you in cost us this amount.
So you basically owe this much. We only made this much, so you still owe.
So who exposed the 360 deal? Like,
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm glad they
like,
did.
who was the first person y'all heard that had a fucked up 360 deal?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't never really heard nobody complain about it until after they got big, if that makes sense. Like,
Gotcha.
Like I Megan Thee Stallion is one person I just got to point to. That's the only person I heard.
Shit, Lil Uzi Vert.
Nah, but Lil Uzi got some money though.
Right,
he got money up front. He was complaining because he wanted to drop his album and the label didn't want to let him drop his album. But I'm talking about as far as somebody complaining about their 360 deal off, like, and that's why I keep going to Megan because she signed a 360 deal and then once she got
that's when you
got with Jay-Z,
you don't expect to blow up. It's fucked up only when you blow up. The 360 deal might be cool, but then once you blow up,
you're gonna be like,
you stuck to that 360 deal.
And then it's like, we didn't fuck you. We can't. And that's what I was trying to say earlier. And now I came back. Nobody putting a gun in nobody's head to sign that contract.
Yeah.
When you ask who was the worst manager.
Yeah.
Nobody put nobody. even Pac, right? Pac wanted to get out of jail.
That's
so
right.
He was gonna do whatever it took to get his ass out of jail. Just like most niggas when they sitting in jail. Yeah, I never sell dope again. I swear I never have a gun. You get me out. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So when you had asked that question, that's why I said I had went blank. I said none of them is because nobody put a gun and nobody hit to sign no contract.
As fucked up as the contract may be.
After you see it and after you realize it, but just like with Megan, and I keep going back to her because she's the most recent, she didn't realize she had a fucked up contract until Jay-Z or Jay-Z peoples got in her ear and told her. But yet and still, Jay-Z didn't find her. Like, nigga, you would have never knew about Megan Thee Stallion if it wasn't for that baseball player who found her.
Yeah.
So when he found her and he invested so much money into making her to Megan Thee Stallion, because at first she was just a stripper. When he invested so much money into making her Megan Thee Stallion, now you recognize her. Now the big wigs gonna get in her ear telling her you getting fucked. But she ain't telling them as much money or his hookups because he's in baseball or because he cool with Jay Prince who rap a lot. His different hookups to get her on that stage.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like when a motherfucker giving you some money and you broke, you gonna sign that contract. Unless you're a motherfucker who used to having some money, you can be like, I'm gonna let my lawyer look at this. Most niggas on the streets ain't got no lawyer. First thing I learned selling dope was, nigga, put up some money for a bail bondsman, put up some money for a lawyer. Before you can put up some money for yourself. Motherfuckers don't be having lawyers. They get these contracts, they see a little bit of money that they ain't ever seen. Where I sign that? Fuck that, I ain't got nothing right now. You finna give me $30,000? And I'm driving a Toyota Celica, living at home with my mama? First thing I'm finna go get me is a chain and a Benz. I own one, but I'm gonna get one. You get what I'm saying, though? And that's their mentality. You don't get the fake jewelry. Get on there. As soon as they get their check, get their money back from the bank. So give me all mine in 20s and give me the put the bands around it. So they get to the gram and look what I'm talking to. You feel what I'm saying?
And then pull up to them apartments.
And these same niggas know that you ain't been having and ain't stripping your young, stupid, dumb ass. Because you on there showing that money and know you ain't even built like that. Look at 6ix9ine.
Yeah.
Huh? Come on, man. Nigga wasn't built like that. But he had the whole world fooled. And guess what? They let his ass out of jail. Why? Because now they want a whole bunch of new rap motherfuckers. They want to show that it's a privilege to go ahead and join a gang and tell. Because we're going to let you out and go get the rest of them. You can get back to your career. Huh? But this is what they put out. This nigga was on there talking to motherfuckers about hits and hella shit on the internet, bruh.
But I heard something.
Where did they do that shit at?
I heard T.I. and them talking about that shit yesterday, and what's fucked up about it, and just like he said, I think it was 50 Cent that was saying that shit. It's a whole lot of kids in suburban America, the ones that really buy the music, the ones that really spend that iTunes dollar. They don't give a fuck about this nigga snitching. They don't live by them same rules. Them same motherfuckers is gonna download 1 million of that nigga CDs.
And then go to his concert as soon as he get out here.
Because guess what? Shit, I was just getting a glimpse into what the fuck y'all got going on. I don't give a fuck. I don't know who the fuck this is. I like his music. Yep. These people not gonna give two shits. Because Lil Timmy and Lance.
Cause they gonna sell on your ass too.
And Matt and Tyler.
If you touch them.
You know what I'm saying? And Clayton. They don't give a fuck. They just want to hear some good rap. They want to hear rap music. And that white boy make them feel comfortable and make them feel a part of the hood. I mean, the Mexican dude, they make him feel a part of the hood. Yeah. Them rich suburban Stanford. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Atherton. Yeah. Them motherfuckers don't give a fuck about your hood politics. About you not supposed to tell and it's wrong for you to. They don't
Period.
His story, he done been to prison and all that shit, that's gonna make a better story for them motherfuckers that want to listen to and I watch. They gonna buy that shit.
And he gonna have the feds, the Marines, the frogmen, everybody with him when he do a show.
We in a weird,
everybody gonna be able to touch him.
We in a weird time right now to where if you living by any type of morals and shit like that, these motherfuckers don't understand it. You dig what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just it's different. You know what I'm saying?
And it's crazy as we talking about this shit right here. That's part of our PTSD. That's another part of our PTSD. Okay. And that ain't got nothing to do with the streets. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. They got to do with us, like, as much as I'm gonna say the rappers in our age, right? You know, growing up, niggas didn't want to be considered the rapper. Nigga wanted to be the dope dealer, the nigga that was putting out the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Right? And here I go again. I lost my whole fucking train of thought.
He need to smoke weed. That's because he don't do interviews without smoking weed. This the shit that I be talking about. Oh, that.
What, 5 minutes? Is that what you said?
Get your mans.
Huh? Get your mans. What was the question you had asked?
Did you hear? Hold on. Oh, let's hear
I
what
need
he
to
said.
smoke, nigga.
Hear what he said? What's the question you asked? You get your mans.
That's hella funny.
No, it's his fault.
Nah.
It's OP fault, bro.
OP, you out of
fault, bro. He was supposed to get this shit together a long time. I was supposed to get this shit together. Shit.
You were saying though, like how the dope dealers, like the rappers wanted to be like at first the rappers back in the 80s wanted to be like the dope dealers.
Not only that, since we just speaking on that, this how fucked up we as blacks had it growing up, right?
Okay.
Just from generation to generation, right? Not only, I'm gonna say in your era to my era, right? Because you're a little bit older than me. It was cool to be the stupid nigga in school. Like, if you raised your hand and you knew the answer, niggas laughed at you like you was a geek. Right?
Yep.
If you did your homework, you was a nerd, right? Real talk, right? These are the motherfuckers that's running the world.
Yep. That's facts.
These same motherfuckers who was getting bullied is now doing the bullying on the internet.
Or they
right?
the police.
Right? Because, internet bullying, niggas on the streets ain't even probably don't even know what the fuck a computer is other than their phone. They not on there bullying niggas. They on there with real shit like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, and they just say real page, right?
Yeah.
The bullying coming from the nerds and the geeks. But like I was saying, growing up, you didn't want to be that nigga raising your hand in class like you knew the answer. You rather been that nigga who didn't know nothing. Real talk. Real talk.
That's real. I just had a convo about this.
Real talk. You rather been that nigga who didn't do his homework and asked a little pretty bitch to do it for you. Mm-hmm. Right? Right? Because you was too cool for school. I was like, yeah, you were too cool for school.
Remember that shit?
You cutting school, nigga, you going to the burger joint, you ain't even in class. You feel me? The whole thing done switched. These young females don't want that nigga that's in the street that ain't doing nothing, that might be in jail and ain't finna come and make it home. She want that stability, that motherfucker that got a job, that got a 401k, that got all that other shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, though?
For sure.
This shit done switched. I see you keep looking over there like we gotta go and shit. You know what I'm saying? Is that winking at you or something?
No.
Look at them. You know what I'm saying? That's how you look a motherfucker off. You hear motherfuckers, he's trying to go off. I ain't looking them off.
No, we
I'm looking at that song right now. I'm drinking. I'm gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk.
Nah, they gave us to get your ass up out of here like 15 minutes ago. I seen to get your ass up out of here like 15 minutes ago.
Fuck with y'all.
I seen it go from 30. No, listen. It went from 30 minutes to 15 minutes to get your ass out of here. Shit. He ain't even writing on the thing no more. He just sitting over there like, bruh.
It's over. That's why I didn't even look.
The cameras ain't on no more. The nigga cut the cameras off 20 minutes ago. This shit been over.
You know what's crazy? Cause you say something like this that I find hella funny when you say that. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
And that shit is classic. And I'm looking like, do y'all hear this nigga?
Shit, this nigga said, get the fuck out of here. 30. Y'all ain't heard this nigga? Shit.
No, we good. You know
we appreciate y'all for having us. We know that, yeah, I mean, we might have taken a little bit farther, you know, but that's what happened.
But I'm glad y'all came on, man. Y'all was easy, man. Y'all vibed out cool as fuck, man. Could I get a verse from one of y'all?
Band-Aid got you.
Scoop.
Band-Aid got you. Come on, give him one of them ones, big.
Crazy.
Give him one of them ones. Nah, real talk. I don't freestyle.
No, I'm not asking for a freestyle. I'm asking for a verse off the new album.
Band-Aid they give you one. I don't remember verses, bro. Like bullshit to the side. I ain't gonna bullshit you not. This is my recording process.
Okay.
I go to the studio with no idea, no conception of nothing what we finna do.
Okay.
When I get to the studio, they put the beat on. We come up with the shit, rap that shit right then and there, and I do not hear that shit again until it come out.
I can look at my phone to see if I got something.
He got something.
On my phone.
He got something. Give me his phone.
OP took my phone.
Yeah, he was supposed to. He was supposed to because of the shit that was going on.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Okay,
right
for sure. For where they can find y'all at on y'all Instagram and stuff, drop your handles.
Nah, look, y'all can hit us up on any social platforms. Instagram, for y'all know the shit. I'm Black Boy, BLAKK, BOI, Hoodstarz. And this Band-Aid, Bandaid with an E at the end, Hoodstarz on Instagram and Twitter and all the shit. You feel me? So look us up, man. We on YouTube, man, on the Hoodstarz. Just type in the Hoodstarz, man. We got all kind of shit going on YouTube. We might just be on that motherfucker catting off doing something. Ain't no telling. You dig what I'm saying? But look us up, man. We got some pretty cool content. You dig what I'm saying? Videos and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, hey, look, I want to say something, man. You're a motherfucker, man. Man, thanks for coming out, man.
Only thing we could do is be us. You feel me? I'm a goofy ass ugly nigga. You dig what I'm saying?
Hey, no, wait.
It is what the fuck it is. No. For real though.
Nah, blood.
Not no corny ass goofy nigga though. You feel me? I'm not a goofy. I'm a goofy nigga. I'm not a goofy. Let me straighten that out.
Only thing I'm trying to say is I've been pointed out that you was a goofy nigga a long time ago. But
no. Hold on. Time out.
I said, Scoop.
I ain't no goofy.
You not no goofy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a goofy nigga.
You a goofy ass nigga. You feel me?
Well, shit, man. I'm L-Deez, also known Party Boy Lawrence, the motherfucking one. This is another episode I Need to Know, and as usual, come on, you know what I want.